Today we're going to be doing an approximately 15-minute follow along sensory warm-up. This is something that I have synthesized, that I've drawn from Qi-Gong and Z Health, Brain Gym, and Dr. Perry from Stop Chasing Pain. I'm incorporating his Big 6 lymph reset. It's a little bit of a mouthful. So we're working on giving our body rich and intentional sensory input. So we're doing stuff like rubbing our skin, spreading our toes, tapping our body, self-massage, just waking up areas that oftentimes go unnoticed. And when we do that, we can sharpen the maps in our brain that we hold of our body. And these sensory maps help our brain locate and understand different parts of us, which play a key role in nervous system regulation. When your brain has a better sense of what's happening in your body, which is a skill called interoception, then we're better able to recognize hunger and fullness and stress and other emotional states. And improved interoception has been linked to less binge episodes. In this practice, I'm also incorporating some figure eights. I'm also incorporating the Big 6 lymph reset by Dr. Perry, as I mentioned, and that targets 6 key areas. So I'm going to be incorporating throughout the practice. Beyond the neurological benefits, beyond the anti-inflammatory benefits, I think you're just going to find this practice feels really good. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first we're going to start with bouncing on the feet. Just letting the heels float, and you can let your arms just kind of be free and just shake. Next up, we're going to do an arm swing. This is also called kidney knocking. Letting your arms hit the back of your body. You can have your feet flat, or if you'd like, you can let the heel come up. You can also add a little spice by looking behind you. Next, we're just going to take a breath. Next up, we're going to do an eyebrow massage. So just taking the tips of your fingers, just rubbing the eyebrows. Next up, taking the tops of your fingers and just tapping the scalp. There's no wrong way to do this. It feels nice, feels invigorating. Okay, next up, ear massage. If you can, try to get all parts of your ear. In acupuncture, they believe the ear can represent different parts of the body, such as the liver, the kidneys. So when I give myself an ear massage, I like to think I'm giving myself a total body massage, and it's quite luxurious. Next up is base of skull massage. So getting in there. Next up is throat massage. And you can also swallow, activating the vagus nerve. Next up, we're going to do the first lymph reset point, which is the collarbone. So you can just rub both collarbones, either one or both at the same time. We're going to rub approximately 10 times and then slap. Next up is the upper neck behind the ears. So you can use 2 fingers if you'd like. Next up, we're going to do the pectoral by the armpit, just one at a time. Next up, we're going to put our hand with palm up and trace from your shoulder to past your fingertips. And then turning the palm down. Other arm, starting with the palm up. Palm down. Next up, we're going to do figure eights. Arms can be pretty straight, and we're going to trace a figure eight in the air, going from down to up. Crossing the midline. I love how this feels. You can get your legs involved if you want to. You can keep it small, you can go wider. Next up, our wrist figure eights. Ooh, this might be a little bit of a brain challenge if you're not used to this movement. You can do with your palms open, you can do with your hands and fists. Now the challenge opposite way. Brain exercise there. Next up, give a little love to the ribs. Next up, we're going to go to another lymph reset point. I had failed to mention, so the collarbone was 0.1, and then behind the neck was 0.2, and then the pectoral by the armpit is 0.3, and then the abdominals, this is going to be our 4th point. So we're just going to rub 10 times, and approximately 10 times. You can do more than that, and also do a gentle slap for 10 times or more. Okay, our 5th lymph reset point is this inguinal, or the groin area. Next up, we're massaging the back. So you can just use your hands. If you want to, you can use your knuckles. We're just going from one thing to the next, getting each part of the body warmed up. Next up, and we're generally going from head to toe. So now we're going to do some hip figure eights. So we're going to trace a figure eight on the ground with our hips. Go slowly if you need to, and keep the range pretty minimal if you need to. And then over time, you can go a little bigger. And then here's the brain challenge. Other way. Next up, legs, we're going to sweep down the back, come up the front. Switching directions now, front to back. Now we're going to do the 6th lymph reset point, which is behind the knees. And watching your back on this. If you need to take a seat to do this one, to get behind your knees, you can. Next up, we've got the sides of the ankles, and I really love this one. You can do it while standing. For ease, I'll show it you while seated, so if you don't want to do it standing, you can also do it seated. We're just going to give some love to the side of the ankle by the malleolus, and then to the top of the foot. You can use your hand, or you can use fabric or a towel. Do the other side. And the front of the foot. Just gonna rub the whole foot now. And going to the soles of the feet. I like to use the knuckles. Then I'm going to differentiate the toes. So just pulling apart this, creating space between each toe. I'm gonna do the other side, just give it all a little bit of love. Then doing the soles. So I'm gonna use my knuckles. And with all of these, you can also, I mean, you can use if you have like a handheld massage gun, you can use that. You can just massage, just using a standard massage technique as well, which also feels amazing. Then I'm gonna differentiate the toes, pulling apart these individual toes, letting my brain know that this is not one foot, one object stuck in a shoe, that these are separate toes. Next, I'm gonna do some ankle tilts. So this might feel a little strange for someone who's never done it. You're gonna start with putting one edge of your foot on the ground. You're gonna switch to the other side. Letting your nervous system know that this is a safe movement. You can breathe at the same time, having your posture upright. And then other side. Again, on the lateral side, now I'm going to the medial side, just tilting my foot from side to side, letting my nervous system know that this is fine. Just breathing, standing here with upright posture. Next up is an ankle pull. I honestly prefer to do this one on a softer surface, like a carpet or something, but we don't have one here, so that's okay. You can hold onto a wall, or you can just do it standing, but it might be a little challenging with balance. Just putting the top of your foot on the ground, bending the other leg to facilitate a gentle stretch in the top of the foot that's tucked under. Then switching legs. This foot is going to be tucked under, and then bending the other leg to facilitate a gentle stretch in that foot. This feels really good. Now we're going to do some ankle circles. You can test your balance while doing it standing. There's no shame in holding onto the wall or taking a seat. So let's do some ankle circles. You can lift your leg like this. You can have your leg straight, side, however you want to do. All of these are fun, different variations. Let's just do this one for ease. We'll do a couple ankle circles, one direction, and then the other direction. And then switching sides. I'm just changing so you guys can see. So we'll do some ankle circles, one direction, and other direction. Next, we're going to do another round of bouncing and shaking arms, how we did at the beginning. So bouncing, again, you don't have to go off the ground. You can keep your toes down unless you want to, if your body feels good with that, if you have experience with that. Or you can, this is fantastic, just letting the heels float, letting the arms go. If you want to make some sounds, go ahead. I'm not going to do it now, I'll spare you. This is a good time to make some vocalizations. Now we're going to breathe again. The last exercise that we're going to do is a cross crawl. So we're going to connect one side of the body with the next. So in this case, I've got my left arm and my right knee. I'm going to connect, crossing the midline. Again, this is great for the brain as well as the body. And if there's any last little wiggles and shakes you want to get out, you can. And this is a great warm-up. You can actually, from here, get into other movements if you want, or this could just be a quick break you do before you get back into work. You might be feeling sharper. You might be feeling more alert. You might be feeling warm. You might be feeling good. This is something that you can just watch again and again and do as a follow along. Or if you just want to take little pieces that you really enjoyed and incorporate it into your routine, that is great as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.